Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Really nice weather today. No weather issues tonight or Friday. We're going to start off with their 7-day forecast. A lot of different details we'll get to, folks. Yes, there's a winter storm potentially heading our way Friday night and Saturday. But Friday, 68 tomorrow. Slight chance for a few showers late, but fairly mild. We're 39 tonight. Here's why we want to raise a little flag and hope everybody gets prepared for what's coming, because look at the dramatic change in temperature, number one. 60s to near freezing temperature Saturday. Even Saturday will be dropping from the 30s, near freezing, into the 20s later in the afternoon, and teens Saturday night. So it will be cold, windy, and snowy. Yeah, rain's going to change to snow after midnight Friday night, and snow showers are likely Saturday morning. Could be heavy at times for a few to several hours Saturday morning, with accumulations expected. Much more on that coming up. But that's the dramatic change from mild and fairly warm and dry tomorrow to the wintry weather Saturday. Again, Saturday night, 16. If we hit 16, that's the record low for Sunday, March 13th. So that would tie the record low. So we're talking about very cold temperatures. We haven't been in the teens in March since 2015. We haven't had measurable snowfall in March in Knoxville since 2014. And by the way, if we hit that 16, the last time we've been that cold in March, you got to go way back to 2009. All right, and that record of 16 was set back in 1998. Well, daylight saving time begins, oh, by the way, set your clocks forward 1 hour while you grab about 5 or 6 blankets to stay warm, right? And definitely stay warm and safe. We're going to keep you updated again throughout the day tomorrow for this winter storm. It starts late Friday night, during the day Saturday, and then it moves out late Saturday night. Sunday looks warmer, 49, and here's the good news. 60s next week, a chance for rain showers, but much warmer, relatively speaking. So this is actually going to be a brief cold snap, but it will be impactful, and certainly we'll keep you updated on that. Spring break is next week, so looks like a better chance to enjoy some warmer temperatures. All right, speaking of temperatures, now today we're in the lower 60s. I just wanted to show you this map. This is kind of an evening map this Thursday, but 20s and teens to the north for much of the country. Cold air is heavy, and it's moving southeastward. So notice that contrast. Cold fronts, low pressure systems, storm systems like to develop where there's a temperature contrast. And so more on that in a moment with the track of a strong cold front Friday night and Saturday. But behind that cold front, very cold air is going to be unleashed from the northern plains in Canada right through the heart of the southeast as we get into the upcoming weekend. As you saw on our 7-day, it will be a brief cold snap, but it's going to be impactful with the wind, the cold, and the rain changing to snow. Here's the track of our cold front. Now, we're going to be in the upper 60s Friday. Again, warm. Yes, the ground is warm, but here's the key. The air is much colder. And even though with the warm ground, rates of snowfall are expected to be fairly high and perhaps hefty for a few hours that could overcome a warm ground and the rate of melting. So snowfall coming down faster than it can melt means the snow will start to stick to itself, the slush, right, before it can melt. And that's how you get accumulations when it's been warm and the ground is warm. That's what's expected as we go late Friday night, early Saturday morning, between 4 and 7 a.m. That's when the heaviest snow is expected. This is 7 a.m. Saturday. This low pressure will strengthen as it moves out the mid-Atlantic. So a swath of snow, it will move out of our area later in the afternoon. More on amounts in just a moment, and then move up into the northeast. It's quickly going to move out, actually. So by Saturday night, cold, kind of a modified Arctic high pressure builds in. That's going to give us those teens and near record low temperatures. All right, so here's your weather headlines. Again, Friday night and Saturday, we do have a winter storm watch that will be in place starting 10 p.m. Friday through 7 p.m. Saturday. Here's your timing. Saturday morning, again, after Friday night, Saturday morning, after midnight, rain will change to snow between 1 to 4 a.m. So initially it's rain just after midnight, and then rain changing to snow between 1 and 4 a.m. There's the heaviest snow expected between 4 and 7 a.m. And again, windy and cold with wind chills in the teens during the day Saturday otherwise. And then Saturday night, very cold with those near record low temperatures expected in the middle teens. Here's the winter storm watch, again, Friday night through Saturday, 7 p.m. It's for all of the Channel 10 viewing area. Now, it's a watch, means hazardous wintry weather and snowfall is possible in and close to the watch area within the next 24 to 36 hours. We're kind of we're in that 36-hour window, if you will, right now. So the next step, which will likely take place sometime Friday, perhaps in the morning, if not late tonight, an advisory or a warning will be issued. And that will help to delineate where the heaviest snow is expected to be. An advisory is for a little bit lower end snowfall totals, and a warning is for higher end snowfall totals. So that's the first step. But we've got windy conditions expected Saturday morning, and with the wet snow and cold temperatures, could have some tree limbs down and maybe possible power outages. with the wind and the cold and that heavy wet snow early. There's the 30s and 20s Saturday, dropping into the teens. Again, near record lows Sunday morning. And here's potential snowfall. In the valley, we've got anywhere from 1 to 3 inches plus possible. We use a range because you've got a lot of variables that can impact how much snow is going to fall, especially in this scenario where you got a warm ground and it's going to rain beforehand, and then you throw in differing topography, and that's always why we use a range. We'd love to just say, yeah, just that one number right there, but it's not the way it works. The atmosphere's variable amounts of snow typically fall when you have varying topography and other factors involved. So that's what we're starting right now, 1 to 3 inches. We have a plus. Some models do have more than that. So we'll continue to keep you updated. Again, we're still about 36 hours out, so we'll continue to update this forecast as needed. A ½ inch to 2 inches plus in the Southern Valley, but 3 to 5 inches plus Northern Plateau in Kentucky, and 2 to 6 inches plus possible in the mountains is what's expected. All right, so your impacts, highest impacts with the cold air, those teens Saturday night, and cold and windy conditions during the day Saturday with wind chills in the teens, and again, heavy snowfall Saturday morning could impact travel. Meanwhile, we hit 61 for a high today after a low of 42, and here's your forecast tonight. Partly cloudy and cool, 39, and tomorrow, partly cloudy and mild, 68, and there's your 7-day forecast. Once again, a recap of the big change from Friday to Saturday. Again, exercise caution would discourage travel late Friday night to Saturday morning, with Sunday looking better. Have a good, safe night.